Are you consistently trying to make the right decision instead of making the best possible decision for your life? Well, that comes at a really hefty cost. It can leave you feeling stressed, unfulfilled, and not growing the way that you were designed to grow. Hi, my name is Nicoletta Bichard, and I'm your mindset coach. And together, we're visiting beautiful places, and I'm inviting you to go on the greatest journey you can ever go on, which is the journey within yourself. Before we take a look at how making the right decision really gets in your way of growth, make sure to like the video and subscribe so you don't miss any other conversations. So getting decisions right is a big thing. I mean, we grow up with having to get things right. When you think about school, you only get marked with a smiley if you get it right. In our families, growing up, there were clear things that you had to do to get things right. So as an adult, when you're growing your business, when you're growing your life, it can be very easy to fall into that trap of having to get it right. And so maybe you're looking for a way to grow your business and you're looking at different programs and different consultants, and how exhausting. There are a couple of ways that you can actually step out of that and start making decisions that are the best possible decisions for your life, because you are unique. Your life is unique. What you're supposed to create in this life is unique. So don't make decisions from somebody else, because when we consistently make decisions that are right, it just means that you're making decisions by somebody else's standard. There is no right one way of getting success. I mean, I'm here right now outside of Munich, where we have lots and lots and lots and lots of castles. There were so many different ways that these castles were created. There wasn't one way. It was through marriage, through conquest, through battle, through what was happening in society at the time. But there were many different stories of creating these kinds of experiences. And the same is true in your life. So here are 3 things for you to pay attention to the next time you get yourself in that belief of, I have to do this because I need to make the right decision. Number 1, just recognize it. And you can tell that you're trying to make the right decision instead of the best possible decision in your life when you're on default, when automatically you're thinking, well, this is what I ought to be doing. And you can feel it in your body sometimes. You can feel a sense of constriction. You can feel yourself not really wanting to do it, but then your mind is telling you, no, this is the right way. Now, by the way, this is not about just doing anything you want, but really listening and making intentional decisions. Number 2, challenge yourself. Ask yourself, okay, by whose standard is this the right decision? Where did this belief come from? Is this something in my society? Is this a belief that I grew up with? Did this come from my mom, dad? Who told me that this is the right way of doing it? Oftentimes it can feel really scary when you want to make a decision that doesn't align with what other people have told you in your life or what you think is the right decision. You can feel it in your gut that it is the wrong decision for you. So recognizing where that belief came from and challenging it can be so important in you making your own decision. And the third thing is, ask yourself, if you were fully trusting of yourself, if you had rock solid trust in yourself, what would you do in this situation? That can usually give you a really strong idea of what you really want to do. So I'd love to know from you in the chat below, what's an area in your life where you're finding yourself trying to make the right decision instead of making the decision that is truly best for you. With that, trust yourself, trust the journey, and see you next time.